Baruch. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. It's supposed to be here. And I believe that the subject that the end of Mesechta Rosh Hashanah discusses is important for all of those that are here. And I would like to share this message with those which are not. I'd like to share with you a story that happened to me that made a great impression on me. My father, Rav Avrohom, due to some emergency situation, was asked on a Sunday morning to be a guest speaker at a mikveh installation in London, Ontario. And I would say that London, Ontario is not known to be the bastion of Orthodox Judaism in Ontario. And when he returned, I asked him, "What did you speak about?" And he said nothing. I didn't say anything, which is typical for him. I said, "So how did you say the nothing?" And he said to me, "I told them two stories. The first story, my first position as a Rav, I think my father was at that time about 23 or 24. It was a mostly geriatric community. And when it came Purim, there were 6 or 7 groggers under the bima. And the 12 or 15 men were fighting over who's going to have a grogger. And my father's Rav Avrohom was baffled. What are they fighting about? Kasha. Then, he said later on in his life, my father's Rav Avrohom was a Rebbe in a cheder, and anybody who would know my family, wasting food is an Aveira Chamura. Any of the leftover cake or things that were there from the Kaddish, you would bring to the cheder, and you would give it, distribute it to the boys during recess. And there were those children who would come with, I would call it a suitcase full of nash for the recess, and they would fight over the crumbs just like the other kids. What is going on? And my father suggested, when everybody is doing something, you feel a need to be part of it. You could be 75, 85. If most of the people have a grogger and you don't have it, you have a need. If everybody else is fighting for the crumbs, the fact that you have other treats that may be more coveted doesn't make a difference. You don't want to be left out. And he said, "Rabbi Isai, I don't know what a Olam Haba is. And I'm not exactly sure I could explain to you what chorus is. But there are going to be people inside and you're going to be outside. That's the pain of chorus." Didn't say too much. The Mishnah at the end of Rosh Hashanah tells us about a Shliach Tzibur and his being Moitzi the Rabbim Yidei Chagosad. And a similar concept exists about Birchas Kohanim. And the concept is that the Shliach Tzibur is a Shliach for those that are there. Those that are onus and they're not able to be there, possibly he is their Shliach too. But somebody who doesn't care to be there, the Shliach Tzibur does not represent him. All of the people that are here are in. You have a special schus. Those that aren't here tonight, those that are anusim, Oilis Shachmona Patre. They are excused. And there are those people who aren't fortunate to understand the importance of tonight's event. Ishes Re'el Oimer Chazak. Come together to be mechazik ourselves, our unit as a community. And that's a statement about who we are and what we strive to be. I was chosen tonight to be the Shliach Tzibur, to say the Hadra. It's obvious in this situation, it's superfluous to mention that it wouldn't be for the other individuals who learned parts of Mesechta Rosh Hashanah, there would be no siyum tonight. This is a community siyum. And I was given this chus to be the Messiah. I would like to give a bracha to those who learned, those who are here tonight, and even those who wanted to be here and couldn't come, that they have a part of this event. The Kaddish that is said is a special Kaddish, a Kaddish that discusses the ultimate redemption. Should be Zaycha that this Tzibur at this Melaveh Malkah, which is mafkin this idea that being a unit of a community is the lifeblood of the success of our families and our ultimate growth, which can be gauged and seen at every checkpoint. Again, we should be Zaycha to be assigned this Mesechta. Other Mesechtas, Purim's just around the corner. You have to sign up now, I'm not sure exactly when. But the idea that the community should continue to grow, not only in Eichus, but also in Kamus, and the participation of everybody here, is a Sudas mitzvah. It's a participation of coming together with Tzorech mitzvah. Should be Zaycha that you started your week with a special Davish of Kedusha, that this week and the following weeks be blessed with brachos from HaKadosh Baruch Hu Milamala. The Gemara says as follows: even those people that were in the fields, they also are included. And not only those that are here. The Gemara asks, if you have an excuse, you have an excuse. If you don't have an excuse, that's a problem. Those people that don't move themselves to stand face to face with the Kohanim are not included in the bracha. Those who are in the field, they are not necessary for them to say the Shemona Esrei. They are onus because they have to work for their living. They can't be there for Birchas Kohanim. Those that are in the city and they didn't bother to come, they're not included in the bracha. Mesechta Rosh Hashanah. Mesechta Rosh Hashanah. Lo ba'al modei v'lo ba'al modasi. Hadro noch Mesechta Rosh Hashanah. Hadro cholom. Daito noch Mesechta Rosh Hashanah. Daito cholom. Lo shnashim noch Mesechta Rosh Hashanah. Lo shnashim inon lo ba'al modei v'lo ba'al modasi. Hadro noch Mesechta Rosh Hashanah. Hadro cholom. Daito noch Mesechta Rosh Hashanah. Daito cholom. Lo shnashim noch Mesechta Rosh Hashanah. Lo shnashim inon lo ba'al modei v'lo ba'al modasi. Yirot mofadecha aranei Eloheinu v'lei avaseh shetei rosh v'lo nasei l'bolam hazeh. V'tiyei imanu lo ma'boch. Hanir bar papa, Rami bar papa, Nachman bar papa, Acha bar papa, Abba Mor bar papa, Rachman bar papa, Roch bar papa, Socha bar papa, Adar bar papa, Dor bar papa. הרב נוער אלוהים מסתבר שרון סחוב ופינו בפי הסוף בבית ישראל ונהיה כהנו אנחנו וצאצאינו וצאצאי עמך בית ישראל כל ידי שמך ועולם די ישראל סחר מאוי הבית חכמינו וצאצאיך כי לא אלם הילי ויסום בחוקך למען האלו שלא משכח וגודך כיפם חיסוני ברוך אתה אדוני למדני חוקך אמן 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 צל אבוהן מועד אנחנו לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ולעלותנו ששמתך כנמיה שבית הקמדש ולא שמתך כנמיה שקרוניוס שאנו משקיעים הם משקיעים אנו משקיעים לדברי תורה הם משקיעים לדברים בטלים אנו עמלים הם עמלים אנו עמלים מקבלים שכר והם עמלים ואלה מקבלים שכר אנו רוצים והם רוצים אנו רוצים חיים לרבו והם רוצים לדבר שחס שלמה עד תליב תדעים לדבר שחס עד שדומם ולך תסימם ואני אבטח בוך יהי רוצים לפניך אדוני אלוהי כשם שסתן שיסיימנו מסכת ראש השנה כן תעזרנו להזכיר מסכת סור מאחרים ולסיים עמדו מלאנו לשמור לעשו לקיים אסכול דיבי סמות הרסך ביאבו בסוס כלתנם ואמרם ותמיד חכם יאמר לנו וזרנו שלא יתומו שעתר בפינו ובפי זרנו עד אוהל ותסקיים בי תסלחת תחת האוסלה תשחו תשמור לך והכיסס תשיחך כי ויהיו יומך ויוסיפו לך שנו ישחיים אורך ימי ומינו ושמאל אושר וכבוד עד נקוי כמו ייתן אדוני יברך וחייכון ביום אחד וחי לך בית ישראל והגלו ובזמן קריב ובאמרו אמן יסברך וישתבח ויספר ויסומם ויסנסה ויסדור ויסעלה ויסעלו שמי לקודשו בריחו ואלה מלכה וחסו בשירו עשו תשבחו ונחם עשו דמיון בעולמו ואמרו אמן הישראל ובנמת תלמידי וכל תלמידי סלמידי יום הקומנדוסקים והרייסה דיבסו תרישו דיבדי וכל עשר ועשר ילכון לכל שלום רב אחינו וחסדו ורחמים וחי לריחינו וזרו ויחפו קודם מקודם אבון דבשמה ורוב ואמרו אמן היי שלום רב ובשמה וחי מולטים עלינו וכל ישראל ואמרו אמן אוי עשה שלום ונאמר אוי עשה שלום עלינו וכל ישראל ואמרו אמן